1, 2, 3. It's an honor to have you all here. I just need to point out, today's a special day. We actually rescheduled this from last year. I don't know if you guys heard, but there was a little thing going on that kind of messed up a lot of our plans. And now that we're over COVID, I see a lot of smiling faces. I'm thrilled to see you all. 2018, we were honored to have a gentleman named Harry Jones come speak to us. Fayetteville State helped us, and we started a lecture series. A series that we hoped we would continue. Tragically, Harry Jones passed away 2 days after giving a speech to us in Fayetteville. It's his last speech. We spent, over the last 4 years, we've committed to, during this Juneteenth time, we would have a Juneteenth Harry Jones Memorial Lecture Series. So this is just another installment in that. And our speaker today is going to talk about it, but we're honored to be able to, again, this is the mission of the museum. You know, today marks a special day. We're going to dedicate these buildings. We're going to break ground on phase 2. This is phase 1, the education center. We can now deliver the content to students across the state of North Carolina. And I can't tell you how long we've been working on this and how important that is for all of our future. Quickly, I want to thank a few people. Everybody in this audience, as I look around, has done something special for us. So I'm going to forget some of you, and I apologize, but they gave me a list. I want to thank John Soka, Billy Richardson, the legislative delegation for all your hard work. Without you, it wouldn't be possible. City Council, including the mayor and Doug, our city manager. County commissioners, including Commissioner Evans and Amy Cannon, the county manager. Sponsors of the event, you'll see them in your program. Please look at those. Without them, this wasn't possible also. Special thanks to Governor Hunt. I want to recognize all of our speakers. It's been wonderful to have you all. Will you want me to read? Governor Martin sent us a quick note. No, it's not. Governor Martin couldn't be with us, but he sent us a nice note on Dr. Lutzie's phone, and every time I touch it, it goes away. So just know that he wanted to be with you all today. Thanks to the donors and supporters. You'll notice that this is called the Vance Story History Village. William Vance Story, who unfortunately passed away a few months ago, left us money for the endowment that will keep this as a perpetual thing. So this is named after the Vance Stories. I want to thank Dr. Rick Booth. He gave us a gift in honor of Dr. Peter Murray. Then the library is named after Dr. Murray, so it's a pleasure to have him here today. Sandra and Harold Perlman, I don't know that they're here, but, oh, they are. Okay, thank you. I didn't see you. I apologize. They donated the books that make up the core of our library. Again, so when you go in there, these are the people we need to thank. One other memorial to Dr. Jerry Woods. Jerry Woods was on our team, passed away earlier this year. You'll see a plaque honoring him in the education control booth. I want to honor the Broadfoot family who donated and is helping us on the boardwalk. I want to recognize the Board of Advisors, recognize the Museum of the Cape Fear Foundation, the Williamson family. Some of this land was privately owned by a whole lot of different descendants. They're helping to gather those up and donate that to the process. So we're moving ahead. The North Carolina Department of Natural and Cultural Resources, Mr. Ken Howard is here. We thank them for all their support. Without them, again, we wouldn't be in business. I thank all the press that's here today. I also want to thank several of our contractors and important people here. Victor Vines, who designed our main building. I don't know how those things work, but he designed it, and he already won an award for the design. We haven't even broke ground yet. So that's how influential Victor is. Jerry Eisterholt, who when this is open, you'll be able to see the exhibits that are made by Jerry. Jerry's worked all over the world on so many museums and the cutting edge stuff that we just can't do without. Varnado, Ryan Parker from Metcom. Ben Varnado, are you here? Ben Varnado, you probably would not recognize him at all, but he's a local guy, and if there's a chip of paint on the building, he was here working and dedicating himself to making sure that looked perfect for you, so we can't thank him enough. Ryan Parker from Metcom and the staff of the Museum Cape Fear. We wouldn't have done that without us. Also, Philip Gerard, almost messed that up. Philip Gerard, who wrote our narrative for the museum. I would encourage anyone who wants to know more to go online, and you can read the complete narrative that we continually update. Next, we're going to move over, and Governor Hunt is going to cut the ribbon. I'm going to ask all of our speakers to grab a shovel, turn the shovel in, and please, if you have time and patience, go through the buildings. You'll see that this is a valuable gift that this group has worked so hard to give to Fayetteville, and it's going to have a place where our students can have cutting edge technology to pass this along. Thank you all.